Are live on
Where?
this one.
That's connected to YouTube too. Oh, it's live.
Yeah, it's the studio connected to each one. From this one.
Live.
So get that through it again. But they both look the same.
Okay.
Hello.
Gotta move this chair. You gonna turn that off?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. As y'all come in, let us know if y'all can hear us. Every week since we started, the devil has tried to stop our show every time it's time to start. So yes, welcome to date night with the Vasquezes. Tonight, we're on a date with our kids. Okay.
Yeah.
Super excited. After all that frustration, we are gonna pour us a glass of wine. They have juice. So, yeah. There should be some wine in there. We didn't have time to get mocktails.
Yeah, that's y'all little
Did you pass me a?
You just had a Minute Maid. Exactly. You should have saved it.
This is nice.
The little heart glass. Y'all like my little heart glasses? Target be getting you, boy. That little $5 area. These was only $1 for two. They so cute. It's Louis' birthday week, so you know I had to get some cute glasses.
It's Aquarius season.
He getting old, y'all. He getting old. It's definitely not Pisces season yet.
Not yet.
In a couple of days, we know.
You tried it.
A few weeks.
You tried it though. Okay, so as we do every show, we're gonna introduce ourselves, and then we're gonna give our guests the opportunity to introduce themselves. Can you see anything?
Yeah, you can see anything.
You can't see the comments though, can you?
No, I'm gonna have to log in from my
I
phone.
want to see if they can.
That one's taking too long for me to log into.
Yeah,
I
I
just
just
want to sit
want
on that side and then let them sit in the middle, and then I'll sit on this side.
to do it.
Like you sit right there, and then you
He
sit right there.
moved down and he
Yeah,
said,
they sit in the middle of us. Or you want us to sit next to
I set it up that way.
me? Sit it up anyway.
Okay. Kayla said they can hear. Thank you, Kayla. Thank you, Kayla. Sit down.
I'm trying to see if there's anybody here.
You don't need to see.
Make sure we ain't talking to ourselves.
It wouldn't matter. You wouldn't know the difference.
it says it right there, brother.
It's just so annoying.
He's 6.
Please don't get kicked off my show. Our show.
7 people.
Okay, so hello everybody. Welcome to Date Night with the Vasquezes. I'm Rachel V, owner of Rachel V's Cosmetics, owner of Rachel V Skin and Beauty. And I can't wait to start the show. This show, we have our kids here with us. So I'm excited. We're gonna have some raw conversation. Raw and uncut. Uncut, unedited conversation with our kids. And I already gave them permission to be honest.
It should be honest all the time. I thought you was going to say like I gave him permission to cuss.
I'm saying no, I didn't say. I've never let them cuss. But I mean, like, gave them permission to not think that we're gonna be upset with them, depending on their answers.
Right,
Yes,
right.
so that's what I mean by. I always want them to be honest, but you can go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Louis V, aka Uncle Louis, the twins' dad, Nemo dad. Man, you know I got. And it's day 3.
It's date night 3. Listen, we've been consistent. No matter what obstacles have stepped in our way, we've been very consistent. I think we're gonna move the time to 7:30 though, because woo child.
It's always something we can get in
Woo
here.
child.
I had a meeting though. I had a meeting at work, and then once they got done.
But he about to start the Rise program
Yeah,
too.
Rise. Okay. Shout out to African American Chamber of Commerce. Shout out to Jonna Moore, the VP of the African American Chamber of Commerce.
Okay, we're gonna allow our kids to introduce themselves. I think we should go from oldest to youngest. So we're gonna start at the end. Introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about you.
Why y'all laughing so much?
Look in the camera.
No,
and
they-
talk. Take the hoodie off. Look in the camera and talk.
Oh, my neck. What? Man, stop, bro. Nehemiah. I go to Sherwood. I'm 16.
Take the hood off.
And I told you about all that, and I told you all about all that stuff. Stop. Go ahead.
Hi.
Your hair get done on Saturday. You'll be okay.
Hi. Hi, I'm Madison. I'm almost 12 and I go to Sherwood.
Okay, next.
Hi,
Put your head up,
Mackenzie.
Limo, man. No, he's looking
Hi,
tired,
Mackenzie.
folks.
I'm almost 12 and I go to Sherwood.
Okay, welcome to our show, you guys. Last week we talked about raising kids.
Don't nobody care about your hair, folks, but you stop playing with your hair.
Yeah, nobody even paying attention to me.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about me.
The whole world. Can
Nobody
see.
cares about
The
me.
whole world.
These are the things we go through. But last week, if you tuned in last week, we talked about different things about raising kids, about how to maneuver through the different the new era of the kids and how they are so much different than we used to be, or at least we feel like they're so much different than we used to be. So this week we wanted to bring the kids on and just, jump into a good conversation, ask some questions that most people are afraid to ask their kids, or they don't take the time to ask their kids, or they don't want to hear the response that their kids may give them. And in our household, we try our best to have conversations, ask questions, even when it's uncomfortable, or even when I don't want to hear it, or even when they don't want to hear it. I think I always push for some type of conversation.
I agree. I think we both did it. We try to do that where we can have like some open dialogue. I don't think they all. I ain't gonna say they ain't responsive. Just sometimes, like I tell them every day, they give me a reason to question it. But yeah, no, we got three pretty cool kids to be all the way 100.
They're pretty decent.
They get on your nerves, but I guess everybody kids get on their nerves.
Yes. So we're gonna start this conversation. We're gonna jump right in because I just feel like I'm hoping to get some good answers from them. I feel like we about to get into it. We probably about to find out some things we don't want to know.
No, I ain't gonna say it. Just probably stuff that we didn't know, not that we don't want to know.
While we talking, see what I mean? You gotta say you can't talk while we talking.
But they really low key is really who helped us do like the YouTube stuff. They really kind of knew all this stuff, so they don't want to put us on how to get the YouTube going. So now
they made us a YouTube introduction, but we don't know how to add it to the YouTube yet.
You gotta save it.
Yeah, so we're gonna let one of them figure that out. So y'all ready to talk? Y'all ready to have some conversation?
Yeah.
Okay. So first of all, thank y'all for coming on the show. Thank y'all for being open to talking to the people. I know you guys might be a little nervous.
No, but
There's no manager
like
gonna say
if we
that
still going with the saying is.
Huh?
We still going with the saying is.
like when talking and answering the
Yeah.
question. No, we'll start off. Let's say like the first question, we'll start that way. Second question, Madison can start. Third person, you
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So, what's the first question we want to ask them, Lewis? You already on your second glass? You had a long day.
1.5. Yeah, it's for sure been a long day. School and stuff kicking my butt. So this is the first. I think we talked about one. I mean, what is it like having parents that are like, I don't know. Actually, we can do the entrepreneur stuff later on. Like, what is y'all? I don't know. Do you want to see like what's their experience? I don't want to say like who's the favorite parent. Or what's the difference between like the parenting style?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, if you guys ask, who's your favorite parent? Like, ask, like, why is your reasoning for that?
Yeah, you got.
I mean, if
you
y'all
can
wanna
explain
do
it how
it,
you
y'all
want
want
to. But honestly, real question. So I know our parenting style is very different. Me and your dad.
Wait,
So
like together or
like
different?
separate.
Oh,
Like
Yeah,
separate.
two separate.
So and y'all can go one at a time. From your perspective, how is our parenting style different? Nehemiah, you could start.
Wait, how is it different?
Yeah.
Before you would be not so much meaner, but more stricter one, and he would be nicer. But all right, y'all been the same now. That's only because of me. But y'all been.
You feel like we both mean now?
Not
More
mean,
strict.
but more strict. But that's because of me. I don't know how they is it you is to them like that.
Why do you think it's because of you?
Cause no, like how my dad, like this weekend, I forgot. Wait, where did I ask to go? No, I asked to go 2 weeks ago. I asked to go to that basketball thing, and you said no right away. Then you asked her, and then y'all agreed to let me go. But that's only because my grade stuff not that wasn't that good and stuff.
Yeah,
That's why
I
y'all
ain't
been more
the,
stricter.
Yeah, I'm a bit more strict with certain stuff that I like, requirements and the stuff that we want. But I still ask your mom just so I can make sure I ain't tripping, because I don't want to be too strict, but I want to make sure whatever we say and we agree on that we do it together.
Do you feel like you said, the reason why we've been strict is because of your grades?
Yeah.
Do you feel like that we're wrong for being strict because of your grades, or do you feel like it's your responsibility to make changes?
I think it's my responsibility to make changes.
Okay. Now, Madison, so what's your take on how we handle things differently?
Okay, so you're more strict than my dad. Like if I ask if I ask to go over to my cousin's house and I ask my dad, he says ask your mom. So, and then you're always on this about cleaning our room. Like if you say something else, and my dad was like, yeah.
So you saying your daddy just agree with everything I say?
Yeah, like you're more stricter. He
Yeah,
was like he's more like
I say yeah, and then she yell at me like, "Why you say yes?" So
he's
I'm
more
like,
likely
yeah,
to
I'll
say
wait.
yes, and you're most likely to say no.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. It's not because of my grades.
You gotta say it
Speak
loud
up.
enough.
Speak up.
Oh, I said it's not because of my grades, because my grades are great, but it's probably
Yeah, it's
because
not.
of the
Yeah.
it's because like my cleaning habits aren't so good, and I'm not that responsible.
But can I ask you why you're clean? Why do you know? How can you say out your mouth that your cleaning habits not good, but you don't try to make a change in them?
So this has something to do with my irresponsibleness. So
Damn.
Yeah, we had a couple parties this weekend, and I think this is still
Every time we have a
But-
party, something get left out, and it's here come the Nets. I'm sorry, y'all. That's just the reality. But yeah, you got to speak up though, baby.
Okay.
Taylor, right? Rachel really ain't. She mean, but she not that mean. When she more,
Yeah.
she just a little bit more straight. It ain't even bad though. It's just
I feel like it's not even me being mean. Honestly, I just hold them to a higher standard, and I don't even hold them to the standard that I used to be held to as a kid.
yeah, facts.
So honestly, I feel like I'm very lenient, but I feel like if you can't even do the bare minimum that I'm asking you to do, why should I do anything? You know, like I just feel like your responsibilities require you to be able to clean up after yourself.
Right.
You know, especially when I'm working all day.
All right.
Go ahead, finish.
You
All right.
Oh, anyway, like this has something to do with my irresponsibleness. So if I say I'm gonna clean my room, but first I'm gonna do something, I would do that something, then forget I was supposed to clean my room. Go back in the room and be like, this is so dirty, I should clean this. Do something else and forget. Like I went in my room today, and so I just picked everything up, and I put it. I just looked up like that was when my JJ was here. So
Talk
now
louder and
now-
talk to the camera.
Now the floor is cleaner.
What?
Okay.
Life lesson.
Life lesson. She's saying she gets distracted instead of doing what she knows she's supposed to be doing.
Right.
So she allows herself to get distracted and allows herself to forget her main responsibility was supposed to be cleaning the room. Okay.
I did read my book.
Mackenzie.
Okay, so I think that my mom is not you're more stricter, and then my dad, I don't make him that mad that he has to be strict, because why would I do that?
You gotta speak loud enough.
He don't
first.
punish us. No, because my mom
That's
usually
like
does.
that.
My mom usually does the punishing, and that. Then my dad I don't make him that mad where he has to. So I feel like we stress our mom out more. Yeah.
You said what?
I feel like we stress our mom out more.
Oh, you stress us both out, but yeah, I think
You don't get stressed out as easily.
Huh?
You don't get stressed out as easily.
No, I don't. I don't get stressed out. It's right here.
What? Oh, I'm pouring something for the front.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah. You can give me that. I can use that.
They but yeah, I think y'all. I don't respond the same way she does when it comes to like being upset. Which I like Nemo said, like I used to be like less strict, and now I'm getting more strict. I think y'all forcing me to make sure that I handle it in the same or similar. But I want to make sure me and her be on the same page. Because what I say, like if I gotta hear her mouth, y'all gotta hear my mouth. So
the only thing you're really strict about is us cleaning the kitchen. The only thing you're strict about is us cleaning the kitchen. Like you be like clean the kitchen before your mom gets home. That's really the only thing you're really strict.
Y'all don't get tired of us yelling about the same stuff?
I say that all the time.
Or me yelling about the same stuff?
I do.
So why don't you change your pattern so you don't have to get yelled at about it?
Pattern.
Yeah, your everyday patterns.
No patterns.
She's the child that likes to correct how you speak, how you talk all the time. Yeah, very annoying.
Ain't nobody says pattern.
I think so. Just to make sure review. So, mommy like the more strict parent.
I'm the more strict parent. Your dad is the more laid back parent.
Y'all both strict.
We both strict.
You gotta make my dad mad to get shit for him and shit. So I think.
Yeah, no. Nemo track record led to him being.
Yeah, he's strict with you because you made him strict with you. He's definitely more laid back with the twins than he is with you.
Because we're girls.
I don't think it's just because y'all girls. I think Nemo just put himself in a position for us to be strict.
And now I feel like we're in a good place. I mean, if we're in a bad place, what are you doing to be in a bad place?
Y'all don't clean up and do nothing.
No,
y'all in a bad place. Y'all ain't a bad place. I just don't like to. I don't like to punish y'all.
No, not a bad place. Like the place where my brother is right now. Like I got a question for you. Why aren't you? That's your dissonant right there.
That's cool. It ain't bothering me. I'm gonna leave it alone until I see it. You said why what?
Why aren't you that strict?
Because Willow was not very strict on me and TT Love and Uncle Ricky, and I like some of his parenting style, but Nana was more strict. And it's not, of course you don't like the more strict stuff, but I liked her structure on some of the stuff. So some of the stuff I want y'all to have a structure. I just feel like it's different ways for me to communicate the like either disapprove or for like stuff that I feel like like y'all should be doing. I want to talk it out more sometimes than I want to discipline y'all.
Comments.
Yeah, because I'm like, man, y'all smart kids. Y'all smart enough to know what I'm asking y'all to do. Y'all should just do it. If not, I'm gonna just wait till I leave the house and see your granny and your granny and your mama call me and tell me that they had to.
I just feel like y'all are too smart to play in my face. And I know y'all be playing in my face, and so that's when I get upset. Because I know y'all know how to clean up. Because when y'all want something, y'all clean up. So that's what makes me upset, because you could just do it and then you never have to hear my mouth and you will get more rewards. And you'll be able to do more of the things you want to do, get more of the things you want to get, because I don't have to come in and remind you. And I feel like if I remind you to do a chore, then you're not actually doing what I need you to do, because I shouldn't have to remind you. So that's the part that makes me probably stricter, because I do hold y'all to a higher standard.
And she don't, like she said, she don't treat y'all like how her parents treated her.
Yeah, because
they was more strict than Ivana.
They were way more strict.
I can believe that.
Yeah. So that's my biggest issue, because y'all know that y'all don't clean up. Y'all can speak that and say that, but then you don't do. And then that part is the part that I can't deal with.
Okay. So what's the next question?
So then, like, Nemo most recently, but y'all even for a while, like we made a transition. Everybody was in MCP, and it was like Milwaukee College Prep, grade school, like the whole system and stuff is cool. But the culture there was much different from the culture that you guys have in Shorewood.
Oh.
So I know it was. Nemo was there longer than y'all, so I don't know. Maybe y'all transition wasn't as difficult. But how do y'all feel about like the difference between the schools? Y'all still remember even what y'all was doing at MCP?
Oh, it's me first.
Yeah, you go first.
So personally,
Louder. Louder.
personally, I think Sure was like probably like a better opportunity, and MCP they had way more like cultural things than Shorewood does. That's one thing I don't like.
Do you feel like you're missing out on your cultural things because you go to Shorewood?
Sometimes,
Okay.
yeah. And like Black History program, Shorewood don't got that. They, I know school probably do, but
I gotta make sure y'all not whispering because they can't hear. They can hear.
They gotta be able to hear you.
and then like we have been in orchestra. I don't think MCP has been or orchestra or choir.
So you feel like it's pros and cons
Yeah.
to each one?
And then also we don't. The whole shore district don't got cheerleading at all. Like if like in MCP, at first I wanted to do cheerleading, but like when we got to Sherwood, they don't have like a lot of like. They have a lot of sports, but they don't got like cheerleading.
Okay. So you feel like those are the pros and cons, like I can definitely see the culture.
Yeah,
For
I can
sure.
definitely see the culture.
I can understand that. Do you feel like with you missing the culture part of school, do you think it's worth going to Sherwood? Like, do you feel like although I'm missing the culture, I got a different type of opportunity over here?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Mackenzie?
Okay. I'm prepared for this question.
You said you what?
She prepared for this question.
For Shorewood, I feel like it's like she said, way better in opportunities, and it has more stuff like we actually get to like go on trips and stuff. Like for next year, and if you do Spanish, you get to go to Costa Rica, and if you do French, you get to go to Canada, and you have later opportunities for orchestra and band. Like I'm going to Madison, like in March, like late March for orchestra, and for the state capital. And then, yeah, we have way more opportunity. I mean, Sherwood has way more opportunities, and I feel like being open to more, like, it's diverse. So being open to more different kind of people, you can see all their perspectives of the world.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that. I like that.
Wait.
I like that. Look at you. Okay.
Okay, look at you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
What?
Nehemiah? I don't know how you go after that. But go
Wait, all right. Restate the question again. All right, go after that again.
So you were in Milwaukee College Prep a lot longer than them, right? So you left when you were getting ready to go to the 8th grade, right?
Yeah.
And I know going into Sherwood, how was that experience for you? And what do you feel like the pros and the cons were for you going to Sherwood and leaving Milwaukee College Prep?
It was a culture shock. It was a big culture shock because I was probably like 2 black kids in each class, probably, or just me in the class that's black. And MCP, it was all black kids. It was no white kids there. So that was a big culture shock. But Sherwood got a lot of great opportunities that can help me get to college and stuff better than MCP did. So that's the pros of that. And the pros of MCP was like Black History Month programs. When I got to Sherwood, we didn't do none of that. And they got it in high school now, but in middle school they didn't have none of that stuff.
Do you what's something that you feel like you don't get at Sherwood that you did get at MCP besides like the Black History programs? Anything else you feel like is missing?
No, not really. Sherwood got way better opportunities. Like we had music class at MCP, but at Sherwood you can do like real instruments and stuff. So you can go play the trumpet if you want to, do orchestra, all that. At MCP you ain't had none of that. You ain't had Spanish at MCP, none of that. We wasn't learning Spanish. French,
I think they got it now.
Yeah, probably not. When I went, they had none of that.
Oh, can I say something more?
Yeah, you can say something.
So at MCP, you would get like awards. Like me personally, I got it every year, like the favorite student award. But also there's a award like you and you have to do certain stuff if you're like top in the class. And
What was that Star Award y'all got?
Yeah,
Northern Star.
we
Northern
got
Star?
that. We got that every year, and not to brag, but we got that every year. And then we also did this thing like when we were like first grade. Yeah, we had the thing like I had to go. I went on multiple like different trips because it was like pick like the top student in the class. So personally, I went on a lot of trips, but at Sherwood they try to make people not, I guess, feel bad. So they don't really have like valedictorian or anything.
So they have, and that is, I feel like they have more of a pleasing system. Like they're gonna be like, oh, you guys did a good job, even when y'all didn't do a good job.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot of
They said-
participation and stuff going on.
Yes.
Yeah. So question. What was my question?
No,
My
I go
mind went
first.
blank. No, my mind went blank because I had just a random question for y'all about that. I know y'all missed the awards because you always talk about them, but
But one thing they did do that on. They did that on spelling bee because in second grade I got fourth place, so I did get a. Just started doing spelling bees last year. No,
y'all just started back doing spelling bees
last year because of COVID. I was way better at spelling in second grade.
Well, okay, that's good to know, but I don't think you're horrible at it.
I know. I just MGP. Yeah, I got another. Sorry.
I know y'all got the Northern Star. We said that already.
I know.
Y'all irritated.
But I'm above my reading level, but like in Sherwood, sometimes you can't. The only thing you can really be advanced.
Do you feel like that's what I was gonna ask? Do you feel like the work?
It's comparable. I was gonna ask like.
Yeah. Do you feel like you were prepared for the work at Sherwood when you started going to Sherwood from Milwaukee College Prep?
And that's for all three of them.
First off, second grade wasn't that hard, so I can't even speak on that. But when we started like right now in math, we just started another unit. I was tired. I was
tired.
But I'm saying, do you feel like the work is challenging at Sherwood?
Yes.
As it is?
Yes.
Do you feel like the work was challenging at Milwaukee College Prep? Me and Maya probably can answer that better.
I feel like the work was challenging. We had it was challenging as much as I was ready when I came to Sherwood. I was still getting B's and stuff, B's and A's. So the work wasn't that much more challenging.
Okay. So, the work, I feel like the work is harder because in sixth grade, starting from third grade, you have more opportunities. Like in math, you get to have advanced math. And now in sixth grade, we get to learn. We have 2 units at a time, so we have a sixth grade unit and a seventh grade unit because, like, you can go to eighth grade math next year. So we're working on 2 different. Yeah, like I said, we work on 2 different units.
So someone asked the twins, "Are you guys in the same class?"
No, the teachers don't put us in the same class, but the way both our classes are structured, like they're 2 6th grade classes, we have like a wall where you can slide open. So we do a lot of themes together, but we're not in the same class. We have 2 different teachers.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you for answering that. Now questions. What? Thank you for answering that. So another question. This is gonna start with.
Mommy, I didn't finish.
What?
What else you have to say?
I don't even remember.
Okay, you finish.
Better ask her a question.
Exactly. So, who we starting with this time? Mackenzie.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
I ain't get started with it.
So
He was the first one. They got still. It was that same person that we was on with Matt.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, but this question is different. So this question is about having parents that are entrepreneurs.
Right.
So so when I'm asking y'all this question, how it is to y'all having parents, I want to know the pros and cons that y'all feel, and I want y'all to be honest about the pros and cons of y'all having parents who are entrepreneurs, because I know that we always have something to do. We work a lot. We do a lot of different things. We have to go to events and all these other stuff. I want to know what that looks like from y'all perspective, how y'all feel about it. Pros and cons. Mackenzie, you go first.
Okay, so I feel like some pros are you're your own boss. So I like that because you can decide. Like for my birthday last year, you got to do facials on my friends, and my friends think you are very
Talk up.
think
Talk
you
up.
are a very good mom, and so
I'm the cool mom.
yeah.
With this shit.
And so okay, so I like that you are your own boss, and it's not really a con to me that you go to events and stuff because everybody knows you. So like a crossing guard at my school, every time I try to walk, they be like, "Hi, twins," and like, "Aren't you Rachel's daughter?" Sometimes I wonder like, how do you know that? But then, I mean, you know everybody, and then a con is like sometimes.
Don't worry, I've been dealing with being Rachel's husband for like 16 years. I don't even have a name no more.
And a con is that, well, this is from because a con is that sometimes like actually there is no con. I don't really have a con. And then for my dad, like I said, I like how you are your own boss and you make time to come to our basketball practices and like coach our games. And
So you don't have no cons?
And no, in cons is sometimes you gotta work late, but most times it's pretty good. It's pretty good because my friends think you guys are great. So
we want to know if you think we're great parents. I don't
no,
care what
you
your
didn't. I was
friends
gonna say, and I agree.
Oh, okay. Y'all got to talk up when y'all. I know y'all getting used to it, but y'all just got to project.
Yeah,
talk
next week
loud.
we'll have the mics back
Next
up.
next week the mics will be back working, but I need y'all to project that way and talk louder, okay? And don't mumble. I know y'all want to talk like we're talking at home, but don't mumble. Speak out so they can hear you. Go ahead, Madison.
Oh,
Nemo.
Oh, go Nemo. Pros and cons. Pros and cons. You can be honest. This you will not get in trouble for.
All right.
Say what you feel.
All right.
I think it's really cool having parents that are entrepreneurs. I can't really think of no cons right now. It's really cool that y'all your own bosses. Y'all can make it to a lot of things. Like you can make it to my basketball games. You can call up for work. You your own boss, so y'all got to call up for work. You can make it to my stuff, and I like that. And it's like good role model for me to show that I don't gotta like work a 9 to 5 when I get older, and I can be my own boss and stuff, make my own business.
Okay. So you ain't got no cons.
I can't think of it right now.
my
I
turn.
can't really think of a con right now.
If y'all think of a con, come back around. Y'all can be honest now. I'm telling y'all.
Okay.
Get to talking
My turn.
Yeah, she get to
Go
talking.
ahead.
Think of something.
Okay, so pros of my mom is that, like they said, she's her own boss. So I really don't. They pretty much said most of it, and like, yeah, that's all. But the cons are like she randomly like comes up to my face and start like
All right.
touching my.
That's because she an esthetician.
You can say that. You
Yeah.
Ain't no.
That's a con.
You don't like that I randomly bust your bumps?
No.
You're gonna understand when you get older. That's real love. But keep going.
That's funny as hell.
What's it?
Side note, did I leave my mama cooler up there?
I don't know.
I don't know. We gonna look.
I don't know, Stasha.
Hey, your man here anyway.
Stasha's so annoying, bro. Keep going.
And then the pros of my dad is that he comes to all of our basketball games. He came to one of our practices, and yeah.
She said only one of their practices.
No, that's because he got to work. He's
Gotta
making
work.
money so he can have a roof over our head.
I like that. Yeah. As long as we know what time
He
it is.
stay. Cons is that he stay out, or not stay out, like you work, but like
You don't like that he works late?
That's not really the entrepreneur part, though. That's why I didn't say that.
Well, just
I
in general.
But
I
that's
like
still-
it, but like actually, like that's not really a con because he still got some nice work out. And I like that they like going to school to like progress and stuff they like you're in school for I can't remember. Nursing. No, I was turning to my dad. cars.
to pay cars.
Yeah, and you're in school for nursing, where you can like progress and be an esthetician.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he left.
He left?
Yeah.
Got
Oh,
it.
I didn't even hear the garage club.
I ain't either.
Okay, so
We'll
I
check
do,
on the matter of fact. I know he would have left.
I do
Make sure the
appreciate-
side door is-
I do appreciate you guys feeling like there's no cons, because that does make me feel better, because I feel like a lot of times I don't want to disappoint y'all and always having to go somewhere, do something. I know Nehemiah gets really bothered. I'm gonna wait till he come back to say that though, because
Don't
he
forget.
Nemo gets really bothered that we know so many people. Like,
Yeah, y'all know too many.
he hates when he goes places with us and everybody is like saying hi. He's just like, why?
I'm Lewis and Rachel's son.
Yeah. He wants his
No,
own
my God.
identity so bad. Like,
Another one is that like I went with my mom to Sephora the other day, and she was talking for like 30 minutes with this girl about her job, and I was just sitting there waiting to go to Forever 21, waiting to
She a
go to my
personal, you know, your
store,
mama a personable person.
and then
but they offered me a job.
but you was talking for like 30 minutes.
I mean, I
I
was
was like,
And
you a job
stop-
too.
And stop my baby girl from being able to go shop.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a mother-daughter day, and I'm gonna take you shopping
She
for
was like,
Valentine's Day.
She got a whole facial for another 10 minutes, and the store was about to close in an hour. We went to Forever 21 for 10 minutes. Yeah. Wait, okay.
No.
So,
Yeah, like that y'all know everybody, like you know
Okay,
people
so
in my school
I
and stuff
have
like
another
that.
pro.
That bothers him. Like, I knew one of his friends' moms, and he was like, "How do you know his mom?" Like, it just bothered him so bad. Like, I think it's because you feel like you can't have no freedom because you feel like we know too many people.
Y'all do know a lot of
We
people.
got eyes in the
Way
street,
too
plus our
many.
ears still to the street.
Okay, so I was gonna say another.
Look at the camera and
Another-
talk.
I forgot.
That's crazy. So no,
Wait. Another pro is that I'm remembering it.
That I know how to dress.
I wasn't gonna say that.
I was gonna say that.
But yeah, talking about you know how to dress. We was at Akira for a while.
Girl, so what? I went to the mall for me. I just let you come with me. I was gonna just let you shop because you were
Really, what
with
did you
me,
say?
but I was going to the mall for myself
What did you
anyway.
say?
Everybody know
What did
us.
you say?
He said that everybody knows.
That everybody know us. That
Yeah,
bother him
everybody.
sometimes.
Then move on to the
But
next
no,
question.
it's
Shoot.
which so like mommy said, it's good. I ain't gonna say refreshing. It's just like we wanted to know the pros and cons because with this we spend a lot of time out and doing stuff. I know when I was printing, it would be like a whole long time I'd be gone. Now bartending and managing the
Yeah.
bar, it'd be a whole long time when I'd be gone all the time. So it'd be important to us. That's why I try to make as much as we.
We try to make time for y'all as much as
Yeah.
we can because
And that was the biggest reason that I even did the entrepreneur thing. Like that was more mommy bag, but y'all, as y'all was getting older, I wanted to be able to make it to more stuff and more often. I didn't want to be like the parent who was like missing everything. Even though it's important for me to support the household and make sure I bring money in, I still want y'all to understand, like I'm gonna still come and make it to whatever I can make it to. And when I'm not there, I always try to. So I feel like y'all understand, like I'm not here because I'm doing X, Y, Z, or I gotta go do this. So as long as y'all know that we good.
I just want to always make sure that we are able to have those conversations. So when y'all do feel that we're not holding our end of the bargain as parents, that y'all feel okay with respectfully telling us, because that does matter to us. Us being parents is one of our number one priorities. So we want to make sure that you guys feel valued and loved in this relationship, not just, oh, we your parents, we out here, we gotta leave all the time. We want you to know we're leaving for a reason. So as long as
Bobby T.
we're all on the same page with that, it just makes us more comfortable. That's why these kind of conversations are very important, because we want y'all to be able to express y'all feelings without feeling like y'all gonna get backlash from us.
Oh, y'all still gonna get backlash from me. I don't care. Nah, y'all say something wrong if y'all want to. As soon as this camera off, punish me.
He's lying. And he's lying.
Yeah, I know.
He's lying.
Anyway, okay,
I can't remember.
Oh, what? Aren't you guys gonna ask us to the Papa?
Yeah. So
Brother, it's also your first turn. Give me a minute, please.
we gonna look through the comments and see if anybody have
I said a
questions.
minute.
Yeah, y'all go ahead and get it off, because I ain't taking none of these sodas home or none of that. This is all for up here. So, y'all
Somebody
crazy.
said, do the kids assist with family businesses?
Yes.
Yes, they do assist. Nehemiah prints with his dad sometimes, but also in my shop, the twins help me to fold. They help take out the garbage. They help with cleaning. They help with all of anything we need help with. I'm making them help. So yeah, they do assist. Like we said, they even help us with the YouTube and all that stuff because that's not something we really up on game on like that. So that's something we allow them to assist us with. Even the twins help me. The twins help me record some of my videos. They take some of my pictures. They help me learn new TikToks so I can post them.
Nemo help up here too, but
Yeah,
Nemo want to paint too, so
Nemo help at the shop. He helps clean the event space. He has the key here to open it for when we are not available for clients who rent it out. He can open it. He can come back and lock it. So they help all around with little stuff. And hopefully as they get older, they're able to take over bigger roles. So we try to answer all their questions when they're working with us, just so they can kind of know what's going on and how it works. Do y'all feel like y'all learn a lot about our businesses when y'all help us?
I already know a lot.
Stasha said, Kenzie called me when the live in.
Stasha said, "Look, call her when the live is over."
All right.
They want to be able to shop or be with y'all in peace. So yeah, somebody said, I get what the kids are where the kids are coming from. They want to be able to shop or spend time with you guys in peace. Because we're not just Rachel and Lewis, we're their mom and dad, which is very true. So I think that a lot of times with Nehemiah, a lot of people notice him in public and he don't know who they are. So I think it just makes him like he's already I would like to say Nehemiah is an introvert.
Introvert.
I don't know.
Introvert.
Like introvert.
So
I
they irritate me with correcting me, but y'all know what I meant. He is. Me and Nehemiah just talked about this like a week ago. He just started talking to his friends on the phone like normally. Like a couple of years ago, he didn't do stuff like that.
Yeah, no, he was damn near shut in.
Yeah, like he just wasn't into that stuff. He don't really invite people into his personal house space.
Stasha said Nemo want to be the star of the show. What? Yeah, he don't like he think he David Ruffin.
Yeah,
he be forgetting his
that nigga David Ruffin, and we are the
the
Temptations. Because he swear he the best dressed in the house, best looking, best every. He's not best at anything but being Nehemiah. Okay. Let's see.
Sound like David Ruffin.
Yeah, you act like David Ruffin.
Who's that? The dude from Temptation that got.
So I'm just trying to look at all the questions before we move on to our next question.
Wait, what I was about to say about me? Yeah, I really didn't like talking to people.
Yeah,
outside of school.
Yeah, you started talking about
only people that was my friends outside of school is one in Toronto.
Your cousins.
Because we can't like
auntie,
we I feel like we're not as introverted because like we go to Starbucks with our friends. We do.
Yeah, y'all have an actual friend group that y'all been having since y'all started at Sherwood. Okay, well that's a good question. I like that question, Courtney. Okay, good question for y'all. This is for y'all. What is one thing each of you loves about each parent or a memorable good moment that you have with each of us?
Here, I gotta go first.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So
a good moment about both of
You
y'all.
heard him say he want to go first.
Oh, I thought he.
No, I said no. One of y'all go first. I gotta think about this. Wait, it's a good moment about each of y'all. Like
one thing you love about each of us, or a memorable moment that you have with each of us that you like that you made you happy or you gonna always remember. A good thing. Sit your head up, child.
Or do y'all want some time to think about that one?
I already got
Let's come
mine.
back to that.
Go ahead.
What's yours?
Go ahead.
Wait, I want to come back.
Oh, you saying favorite about each child? Wait, can I? Did I probably remember?
When we're done with our last question, we'll spin the block on that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So my dad is when we used to be in MCP, every Friday if he like did good, he would take us to go get ice cream.
And you just remember that?
Yes.
Super low, y'all. That was a. You know what I'm saying?
You can't. I mean, that was years ago, so you can't. Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything about that now.
We beat the statute of limitations.
What?
Do you have a memorable moment with me? Or
Okay,
you want me to
so,
come back?
No, wait. Yeah,
'Cause I'm giving y'all time to think.
Come back to me.
Okay. So they gonna come back to that question.
Wait, because if you ask another question, I'm gonna forget. Wait, okay, I got you. So,
Sasha said you better say New York is a memorable moment because that shit costs too much.
No, one of mine for you is gonna be New York the first time I went.
Oh, the first time I took you to New York when it was just me and you?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was we did have some good energy with just me and you.
Yeah, I gotta work out, Brian. Think about it. And
We're gonna come back to it. So I
got it.
Go ahead.
So my favorite moment. Wait.
Look this way,
Okay.
talk to the camera.
There you go, my
So-
son.
Okay, so I like that my dad. Not put that down. Okay, I actually got mine for you. My favorite thing about you is that you know how to dress.
That's your favorite thing about me is that I know how
Like
to dress.
yes, because we want to go around with a bummy person. You not a bummy person. Yes,
That is not lovable.
That is. That's their thing. They like about you.
Oh my god, my mom can dress. That's so awesome.
And you guys are young. That's
Yeah, we done. We the
I'm
youngest.
not
of
young.
y'all.
My birthday Saturday. I'm not young no more.
yes, you are.
Man.
39 is
Compared to a lot of
Wait,
people.
No,
So-
I think Adia's parents.
So how is it? So as y'all know, my mom lives in a house with us currently. So I want to know, how is it having y'all granny in the house with y'all?
You know she already prepared for this question. I go
All
after
right.
her.
Wait, I'm
Okay, you can go.
Somebody back. Sorry, hers back there. What's our favorite thing about having our great? How it is?
Yours might say what you feel.
I feel like it's good having our grandma live in our house. It's really cool. Come home, food cook.
Yeah.
She clean our dishes sometimes, and it's cool to have our granny that live there so we can see her mostly all the time.
Okay. What about you? Who want to go next?
Me. Okay, first of all, number one grandma, right there. Anyway,
Say it out loud. Y'all
I said number one grandma right there, and she always cooks for us. Like if I go like, could you cook me something? And then she'll cook it. And she buys us a lot of things. Like she bought us some Uggs, the one she got on her feet right now. She bought those, and yeah,
What's one thing that you, besides her cooking for you and buying you stuff, what's one thing you really love about your granny?
wait, I gotta go. Girl, I know. I'm just thinking.
You go, Mackenzie. Come on.
Okay, so I've been prepared for this question too. Oh, she really does. She loves us, and she wakes us up really early in the morning to prepare for school. Okay, so I don't think you should only name reasons like food and buying, even though she does cook immaculate food. So she's such a great person in general, and she gives like opportunities that I feel like we can't get with any other person. And she has a big heart, and that's what I like about her. Me too.
You
And she's the
sleep with
best.
her?
Yeah, I was gonna say she let y'all sleep with her every single night.
And I think it's good with her living with us because when I was younger and she said she was moving out, it was over for you. I was crying so hard.
Was it weird when she didn't stay with us? Stop playing with your mouth and talk. Was it weird when she didn't stay with us? Did you?
Well, I still went over her house like every other weekend, so I was pretty good. Every weekend, not every other.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Okay.
I
So
had a good.
So how do you feel though? Because it's your mama. So how do you feel with your mom?
honestly, at first, because me and my mom can bump heads sometimes. At first, I thought that living with my mom was gonna just be like, oh my god, like I just thought I was like, I don't want to argue with her. I don't want to bump heads with her all the time. But honestly, since she moved back in, now that we're actually looking to buy a house for her, it's very uncomfortable because I really want her to stay with us. But I know in order for us to do the stuff we have to do, she has to get her own space again, and we have to have our own space. But I love living with my mom. I know when you younger people like, oh, he live with his mama, she live with her mama. I can't speak for everybody else, but living in the entrepreneur lifestyle, having my mom there means a lot because she's always there for my kids when we can't
Now,
be
she
there.
said another question. I gotta say.
No, she just said she just wants y'all to tell everybody that y'all
said I
her
was
favorite. Yeah, that she is y'all favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, she your
We're gonna
favorite?
get to that question.
Yeah,
We're gonna
She
get
your
to that question.
favorite?
Yes.
Wait.
But go ahead.
But yeah, so I definitely enjoy having my mom there, and especially since my dad is no longer here. I think it's important for me to have those memories with her, because I look back and wish I would have made more memories. Even though I, of course, had a lot of memories with my dad, but you just feel like you could have made more memories. But when you move out, you start a family. It's just a little different. But having my mom there is definitely one of those things. Like some days I come home and I'm like, Mom, you don't know that when I go for work, I don't feel like talking for at least an hour and then I'll get back to you. But I just let her talk and then I just make faces behind her back so she can't see it because she will still whoop me if she get a chance. So, and I'm 36 and I'm still scared of my mama. I can't speak for nobody else, So, and I respect her too much. So I will, I do the walk away thing. I really try not to let nothing she do get under my skin, but I do try to get under her skin and bother her a lot. So yeah, very childish with that. But it's just funny to me.
And as soon as she be like not home enough,
And then when she not
then
home
in her
or
bed
she
too.
out with her friends, I call her and be like, "Can you please come home now?" Yeah.
So they
I
all
thought we
spoiled
did
by her.
Yeah.
I think it's what you call it. It's dope. So my I stayed with one of my aunts and those kids, and like in my cousins, I used to be super jealous of them because I was like, man, they get to eat her food all the time. They all knew Spanish. They was all cool. So I think it's dope that y'all got her around to be able to cook, and then y'all can have her in your so close proximity. And she spoiled the shit out of y'all.
That's what my TV stuff.
You scared of which mom? Jahia? Not me and Selena moms. We talking about Rachel mom.
Who?
No, Jahia said I'm scared of your mama too.
Who? Your mama?
I think he talking about my mama. That's what I'm like. I don't know. He talking about my mama.
Oh, that's a good
question.
That's what I'm talking about, Courtney. You coming with them questions,
Hey,
sis.
easy. That's how you know what I got. I got a Don Reposado and lemonade for you. As soon as she part of the Tuesday crew. She coming on.
Okay,
Tuesday.
so question. So I know twins. You've been getting a lot of time with
Oh, he said he's scared of his
with
mom.
your grandma.
You've
been-
question?
Listen.
Oh, sorry.
You getting a lot of time with your grandma, and y'all didn't get as much time with y'all papa. Nehemiah got a lot of time with his papa, and now he's able to still enjoy time with his granny. Nehemiah, how does that feel for you, knowing that you had a close relationship with your papa, and now he's not here, but you get to make up time with your grandma? Does it make you value your time with your grandma more?
Yeah. It made me value my time with my grandma more. That's why I like having her in the house. We spend more time with her. If she go to the gas station, she trying to go to the gas station by herself, I go with my granny, go to the gas station, or she trying to do something. She want to go to the grocery store and she asked me, I go. I like spending time with her because I got to spend time with my grandpa a good enough time, but not that much.
Did that affect you in any way?
I was sad. It did affect me a lot because when we first moved in the house. Remember, he was supposed to live in the same room as me. Yeah. And I was really looking forward to that. And
Is that why you won't get rid of none of the stuff in your room?
Oh yeah, a little bit,
Yeah.
Oh, so I thought it was all just because you were dirty. You just dirty. Like
No, because if you notice, he throw a lot of stuff away, but he don't throw a lot of his granddaddy stuff away.
Oh well, that's the I ain't. So much
So
no boxes.
I think I got like
random
5
stuff.
years.
Remember how you sleep in that little chair you had?
I'm sorry, that's kind of weird.
What?
Sleeping in like a chair.
See, it's different. Y'all didn't have that time.
Y'all didn't have that time.
That's
so
like
it's
y'all
different.
granny. Y'all still probably want to sleep in y'all granny bed. Y'all still sleep in her bed when she not there.
When it's I didn't want to sleep in her bed. I was like, let's sleep in our bed tonight. Set time for 5:30 in the morning for you to wake up. She was like, no.
Well, look,
And I
she
got
wants
a phone
to
to the timer on. And her timer didn't even go off. It went off. It just I
Okay,
had
so
to say, okay.
what were you about to say? Come on, focus.
Okay. Every time we went in the house and he was sitting in that chair, like when we walked in, he always used to be my brother trouble. And I was like, my brother, he used to make my brother sit on the wall, and not us. And we used to make fun of my brother for that. So,
y'all, that's my baby that talk really fast. So you gotta kind of just like listen because you gotta ask her to slow down sometimes. Okay, so
Mackenzie. Wait, she
Okay.
didn't answer.
go ahead, babe.
Okay, so I didn't even get to spend that much time with my grandpa, but wait, so can I talk about my grandma?
Yeah.
Okay, so I do like my time with my grandma. Like I said, I do sleep in her bed, and I like.
You gotta speak up and you gotta talk clear. 'Cause I don't know what you're saying.
So I do like my time with my grandma because I have to value it because she's still here today, and yeah, I said most of that before, like another question.
Okay, so this is a question for me and your dad.
Okay.
Rachel and Lewis, what's one thing about your parenting, your parents' parenting style that you carry into your own parenting relationship? For me, my mom always says I act like my dad.
Definitely act like this.
She always tell me my discipline is like my dad because he was one of those parents like you could be doing good, but it's like you could do better. I try not to do that part with my kids, but I am really big on letting them know I expect high standards from them. So I don't let them think that average is okay. Because my dad just never was like that. Like, if you're gonna do it, then do it, you know. And I carried that into it, but also just one thing my mom was like a lover. Like she's a lover, but she also is like she believed like you're never too old to get whoopings. So I feel like I got a little bit of that in me too. Trust me, my kids definitely don't get whoopings, but they need some. They should have been getting them when they was younger. So I carry that part of my parents' parenting into my relationship with my kids. I'm big on discipline. I'm big on respect, especially when it comes to respecting your elders. I know this generation has lost that, but for my kids, you're gonna respect your elders. If there's a situation that needs to be handled with someone older, let me or your dad handle it. It's not for you to handle it. It's for us to handle it. What's your dad answer?
Yeah. So for me, so like with y'all Nana, it was certain stuff like she was good at. She was super open with us about like life experience. So yeah, I don't know if I ever even talked to y'all. Nana had me when she was Nemo age. So being like a young parent, and Wella was a little bit older, like 17, 18. So I wanted to be like open like she was, just like at least talk to y'all. So that's why when I say certain stuff to y'all, I'm still telling y'all like the whys behind it if I get mad or whatever. Wello though, to me, Wello was like the coolest nigga in the world to me. He was like the only Puerto Rican dude at the theme park hooping. He always had a Cadillac. He always like everything. So I grew my hair because Wello, all that. So the way he was cool, I wanted to be cool with y'all. When I moved up here, he was just like, we could talk. I could talk to him like how we let y'all talk. Like with Nana, it was no like if I say this what it is, and then you'd be like, but even if she was wrong, and then later on she might come back and say it's wrong. But Wello, we could still talk like, hey, like no, I didn't do that, and then we could have this discussion. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I want to at least be able for y'all to talk, and let's have like open dialogue about it. Then I want y'all to know like we can cool. I'm not just like your friend. I'm your dad, but I want y'all to know like I got y'all back. That's how I felt about my daddy. I felt like my daddy had my back. So
I hope y'all feel like we got y'all back.
Mm-hmm. So can I elaborate on what you said?
What?
So you said like this generation don't really respect their elders. I think like it's more of the older part because my brother, I feel like he's more like the one to talk back. Because sometimes we gotta be the one to tell him not to talk back, and I don't think we should do that considering we're younger than you. And we have.
If it's not so for me, I'm a firm believer in reality. And the reality is that when it comes to your parents, there's gonna be certain stuff you like that your parents do and certain stuff that you don't like that they do. So every kid has a situation where their parents do something and they go in the room and talk crazy about their parents. The respect factor is you don't say it in my face. You know what I'm saying? So that's the respect factor. He gonna talk crazy in his room, but he better not talk crazy in my face.
He's mumbling. That's what I get mad at.
But that's what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to mumble over his breath because if he said out loud, he won't have no breath to say it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's where the respect factor. That's where he know in the back of his head, I can't really play with her like that. So let me say this under my breath. It just so happened that y'all catch him. And y'all love me so much, y'all tell me, and I like that in you. You know what I'm saying? But he got respect because my biggest thing is the compliments we get from people outside when y'all not around us. When adults tell us how respectful y'all are, that's what I'm looking for. I don't get phone calls about y'all disrespecting adults. So that's what's big for me. When other adults see y'all in public and y'all know how to carry yourself, that's the reward for me as a parent. So inside our house, y'all gonna when y'all get a little older, y'all gonna try too. Y'all gonna talk a little crazy. Then y'all gonna find out.
No, because I feel like I wouldn't. I get mad at my brother when he do that, and he really don't care. So I feel like I'm not gonna be like that.
Well, I hope you don't. If you don't be like that, that'll be great.
Cool.
But every child goes through a time where they get mad at their parents and they go in their room, shut their door, and talk crazy. That is expected. That's a part of growing up a little bit.
Yeah, KB, they definitely be snitching. That shit, the twins be snitching.
No, but honestly though, no. Let me say this, y'all. The only thing they snitch about is when he disrespects one of us behind our back. They do not tell their brother business. They will take it to the grave. Because there's been times that I ask questions and they do not want to tell me. They don't say nothing. Hey. And they like, I'm not telling on my brother.
No, they do. They hold it down. Like I remember.
But if he disrespect us, that's when they snitch.
They going. The funny thing is, Stasha said, "Try it. I'm ready." But leave my boo-boo bears alone.
No, because
Stasha.
No, she talking about them two too because it's two of them on one.
I thought she talking about
Stasha. We're waiting, Stasha.
Chloe and London part of the boo-boo bear clan too with Kylan.
We're waiting,
Ari
Stasha.
And, no.
All of them. Wrong one. And Kai.
Yes, so I'm not going to try to do that.
Yeah.
I would never ever think that, so I'm good.
So, but. What about the end of the show?
What's your top list?
I don't know.
You gonna always put Dre on top.
Dre.
Always.
Oh, but I count her my cousin.
Hold on.
I'm gonna count her as a cousin for this.
Hold on, I think
I'm
we
gonna count her as a cousin.
No, because
well, she is an aunt, but
it's back.
that means Stasha
already
your cousin too.
Oh yeah. But she's more. But.
They all in the same boat.
Okay. Can I see us now?
Can y'all see us?
Go back to the thing.
We sorry. We back. Can y'all see us? We back. We sorry. The computer went dead. We told y'all the devil been working on us. But we come into our last part of the show anyway. So we got a question for the kids.
I want to go first.
They auntie wanted to know, who is your favorite auntie?
What you got, baby?
Okay.
Top 3.
Oh,
Is they still
top
on
3.
there?
Can I do
Yeah,
top 5?
keep going.
Top 5.
Top
Yes.
4.
Top 3.
I got top. Can I please do top 5?
Do
Yeah,
top. Come on. Hurry up.
Okay. So first, it is my TD Stasha. Second, I'm gonna have to say my TT Love.
Okay.
My third, I'm gonna have to say is my JJ. My fourth, I'm gonna have to say is my TT Cheese. And lastly, I'm sorry, TT Nadia. Okay.
So y'all just gonna rank them is basically what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Y'all
Okay.
just
So
rank
my top.
Stasha said, yeah.
Okay. So my TT Stasha for
What?
certain reasons because
Certain
she let me go over her house and stuff.
You ain't gotta say the reason, just say the
Okay.
names. Come on.
And then my TT Love, my JJ, no, TT Cheese, TT Love, my JJ, and then TT Nadia.
Okay.
Oh yeah, y'all fuck around not get nothing for y'all birthday.
No,
I'm saying
no,
right now.
no.
Well, Nemo finna fuck it up, or he finna either make it right, or he
Go.
gonna fuck it up. Let's go.
All right. I'm trying to think. All right, my JJ, TT Love. I'm trying to think who else. TT Sasha, TT Trees, and TT Nadia.
Yeah, y'all ain't getting shit. And I think Nadia was watching today. So
No, she wasn't.
Nadia had definitely signed on earlier.
Okay. Well,
We love
listen.
you.
They love all of y'all. That was just for fun. But listen, she make y'all wash the dishes.
Hey, no, listen. If y'all don't think Stasha finna text her right now in that group message and tell her,
Listen,
in the family group message.
Listen, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all, listen. We are looking for guests for the show.
I thought you guys were gonna answer who you guys favorite.
Who favorite what?
Favorite.
Oh no, do we have to get y'all?
Things that I love about y'all.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna start off with Nemo.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say favorite.
One thing I love about Nemo, he has a very kind heart. Even when I tell him like you should be charging for that or doing this, he's always like, I'm just gonna do it for free. Like he has a very kind heart. One thing I love about Madison is that I really can have a real conversation with Madison. Like we really be laid up in the bed talking about real stuff. We watch real shows together that we can explain to each other. Mackenzie,
I watch scary shows.
but yeah, Mackenzie.
Well, you gotta keep going because it's not just one thing.
Mackenzie, that's my dog.
Y'all should-
That's your informant.
but that is not my informant. Don't do that.
You'll see how you-
But that's
You'll
why
see the
me and Mackenzie laugh a lot. We watch a lot of shows. She's into the same like weird shows that I'm into. Like I'm into like a lot of like vampire, a lot of those type of shows.
Yeah, the twins is really
And
Rachel
she's into that weird stuff with me where I can feel comfortable watching it with her and really having conversations about it. So go ahead. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say 3 things.
It is what we like, right? Or what we remember, or what?
Or who's your favorite?
Favorite? I don't have no favorite. I got favorite things about all of y'all. I for real. I like everybody be like, oh, y'all got it. No, it be certain stuff. Like I like going to kick it with Nemo and stuff. Like me and Nemo went to like Minnesota for AAU stuff.
Yeah.
So like that stuff was cool. He trashed, so it was just that we was able to kick it. It's cool.
Don't call my baby
No,
trash
that's
on
my
here.
dog. Though. No, I ain't gonna lie. Little dog, he get on my nerves, but it'd be funny when he be ready to go out. Like he wanted to go to the little basketball game. This nigga rushing me through the mall. Like I told him I wanted to go shopping. He the one asked me to go to the mall and then rush me around. I said I'm gonna let him do his
No,
thing,
it'd be
though.
funny when he texts you and be like, "Are you coming to my game? Please be fly."
Yeah, oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what?
Make sure you get dressed or make sure you put like, come on, fam. Madison thinks she is my favorite
Oh no, wait. Favorite daughter.
favorite daughter. You are my favorite oldest daughter.
My favorite.
So
Yes, daughter.
with Madison, I'm trying to think. I don't know. Madison remind me of myself because Madison can be by herself and just chill. She'll just hang out. But that's my boo boo bear. That's my oldest boo boo bear. It was the first one.
I look like you.
and
Alright.
she looked like me, I guess.
Okay,
in the
go
Okay,
to
eye.
now you're on to
Mackenzie
me,
back.
but I
And then,
know
yeah.
I'm your favorite. So
See,
it's
this is
different.
what
Oh,
this
no.
is just wild.
You might want to stop.
Mackenzie, my other boo boo bear. Like I don't, because I can't separate it like that. But I
Is
don't
it
know.
one thing you like that Mackenzie does?
I like that Mackenzie's so super aggressive with the sports stuff. She like super competitive. She's a super competitive person.
I love that. So before we leave, y'all know
I
we
didn't say my favorite moment. My favorite moment with you is going to New York for the first time. That was good. That was just us two. And then my favorite moment is all the basketball trips and stuff, like going to Minnesota, going to Chicago.
with your dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
So
I think we're gonna try to go to
No.
March Madness.
You
Bef-
said a little too
before-
much, honey.
before we hop off, y'all know I always shout out a black business. This past weekend.
We ain't talking
This
about our
past
favorite
weekend, I had the opportunity to go to Creative Circle, curated by Tej. He is a creative director. He's a creative stylist. He's amazing, super dope. It was a 2-day experience, and it was everything that I needed it to be. And he has a Creative Circle group that you can join for $20 a month. Make sure y'all check him out. If you're creative and you're looking to stay inspired, looking for like-minded people to work with, share ideas with, do that. Join it, learn more about it, look it up, tap into it. It was very good. Shout out to my homegirl Star for rolling with me. I appreciate that. So that's the business we're gonna shout out today. Next week we're coming right back at y'all. Like I
we'll be
said,
coming back in town Monday. So it's
we're
Aquarius season. My birthday Saturday.
we lit all weekend,
We
so
lit
make sure
all
y'all watch
weekend.
my lives
So-
and my Instagram because we lit all weekend.
We're gonna make sure we keep everybody posted. But
Where was our
happy
date night
that-
at?
Our date night this week was we went to breakfast at what's the place called?
We went to, where did we go?
On Brady.
Dorcia.
Oh, Dorcia. We went to Dorcia. It was all right. It was valid. But this week we got tomorrow, all day happy hour. Wednesday, all day happy hour. Thursday, karaoke. I'm gonna be in there singing.
Go show him some love
partying.
for his birthday,
Listen,
y'all.
Pull up on me Thursday. We 7 to 10 with the karaoke. Toya gonna be in town, so shout out to my best friend. She coming back in town. Friday, I don't know. Listen, Rachel got stuff planned for me for the weekend.
We go all
Saturday. We had
weekend.
1700 trap brunch. So y'all make sure y'all
On
pull
Sunday.
up. Shout out to Ro. Shout out to the whole 1700 family. But that's really it. But I feel like Franklin Hatchet, this motherfucker, everything on sale. Come on, we pull up on me. We is really partying this week. It's Aquarius season. Because after this, I'm off.
Well, thank y'all for joining the show this week. If you're looking to be a guest,
Y'all be
make
seeing
sure
y'all
y'all
on
email us or DM us. Let us know. If you're looking to be a pop-up bartender, let us know. We'll
Definitely
see y'all
pop-up
next
bartender.
Monday, 7:30. Next Monday, 7:30, right here. Join us. If you want to play back, you can watch it on here or our YouTube page. We'll go ahead and put it
It
on.
might be, let's say 8 o'clock, because I start Rise.
So 8 o'clock next week, Monday, y'all. Okay. Please be woke. Have y'all drink ready. Let's go.
Let's go. We love you for free. I had to beat her to that.
Bye.
They said bye, kids. Say bye, y'all.